Do you want me to start?
Sure, you go first.
Darlene Brasington, and married to Bruce Brasington. I do have a degree from WT, and I'm also working at WT right now. And I really enjoy working with all the people in the College of Business and all the administration and all the faculty and staff across campus, because we all work together. It's not just a College of Business, it's working together that makes WT a special place.
Yeah, and I'm Bruce Brasington. I've been a professor here at WT in the History Department since 1990. We came out here from Los Angeles, and there are all sorts of reasons why we want to help WT, not only just for students to be able to go forward in their degrees, but also grateful for the opportunity to have been here and the people who have helped me along the way.
It was a blessing from the very beginning that we came to WT. That's one of the reasons we're including it in our estate planning. So the plan gift is, part of it is to go to help the arts, which we love going to all the arts here at WT, and we always have. It's one of the treasures that Canyon has. And then the history department, of course, we have a close relationship to the history department.
I want to help out the history department, and it's the Brasington Family Scholarship, and it's about my mom and dad. I'm a first-generation student, so want to help students out. And I think about my mom and dad a great deal and how fortunate I am for their support and their love for me to be able to pursue my dream. And I want to help other students, and of course, obviously history is very, very important to me. And I think my mom and dad would approve. In fact, I know they would. Ultimately, it's about the individuals. I mean, after all, if we think about it for a minute, WT actually doesn't exist. It's not the buildings, it's the people. And I can think of any number of faces down through my 34th year here of students who they've made a difference because of WT. And so many of them are first generation. You know, I like to say we don't have ivy on our walls, we have tumbleweeds in the parking lot. But that doesn't mean that we're any less of a great university, and we have great people. So it's the people.
For me, I was a part-time student at WT to go back to get my MBA. And so when I went back to WT, took about 6 years, I think, part-time.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things WT gave me, and I want to give that chance to others. My job mainly is helping the students make sure they're on track to graduate. And so that is really exciting at commencement, seeing the students walk the stage.
It's that personal side of things that I think is so special, and that's what I hope we will foster, that kind of individualized education where you're not a number, you're a name. And I know that sounds trite, and probably people say that all the time, but I mean it. You have a name here at WT, and we want to help those people. You probably find this also, that people think they have to be stinking rich to be able to give. And I'm thankful for the money we have, but by no stretch of the imagination are we, wealthy. But you do what you can, and that's what's important.
I would say that if you've ever benefited from anything at WT, either you, personally, your children, grandchildren, attending a theater production, dance, music, symphony, opera, anything, even a talk, why not give back to WT? Our whole area benefits from WT, and we need to support WT because it's a wonderful institution. I love working here, I've loved my classes and receiving my MBA, and I benefited from it. It changed my career trajectory because of WT, so I'm giving back.
I really have nothing to add to what Darlene said, except college professor. Obviously, I'm going to say something because I talk a lot. But talk to people, get informed, find out the needs that are out there. And goodness knows there's no lack of needs. And the university will work with you, will give you information so that the money you give, whether it's in endowing a scholarship now or in an estate, will be targeted to help people, help those individuals that I mentioned earlier. And so I 100% agree with Darlene. We've all benefited from WT, and we have to give back.